Hello everyone, welcome to The Wealthiest, where you will learn the ins and outs about the world's elite, how they live and how they spend their accumulated wealth. Let's get started. Presidents are some of the most powerful people in the world, and as such, they are often the targets of various threats. To protect them, many countries have invested heavily in security measures designed to keep their leaders safe from harm. In this video, we'll take a closer look at some of the most heavily guarded presidents in the world and the measures that are taken to protect them. Number 7. Jair Bolsonaro, Brazil. As the president of Brazil, Jair Bolsonaro is protected by a specialized security agency known as the Presidential Security Cabinet. The GSI is responsible for ensuring the safety and security of the president and other high-ranking government officials in Brazil. Bolsonaro's security detail is known for being highly trained and professional. He is protected by a large team of bodyguards who are trained in martial arts and firearms and are known for their quick reflexes and high level of preparedness. Bolsonaro's motorcade is also heavily guarded and equipped with advanced security features, including bulletproof glass and run-flat tires. Overall, Bolsonaro's security is a top priority for the Brazilian government, and significant resources are devoted to ensuring his safety and the safety of those around him. However, there have been several security incidents involving Bolsonaro, including an incident in which he was stabbed during a campaign rally in 2018. Despite this, Bolsonaro remains highly visible and continues to engage with the public, often without excessive security measures. Number 6. Emmanuel Macron, France. As the president of France, Emmanuel Macron is heavily guarded at all times. He is protected by a specialized security agency known as the GSPR, responsible for the protection of the president of France and other high-ranking government officials. Macron's security detail is known for being highly trained and professional. He is protected by a large team of bodyguards who are trained in martial arts and firearms and are known for their quick reflexes and high level of preparedness. Macron's motorcade is heavily armored and equipped with advanced security features, including bulletproof glass and run-flat tires. Overall, Macron's security is a top priority for the French government, and significant resources are devoted to ensuring his safety and the safety of those around him. However, there have been several security incidents involving Macron, including an incident in which he was attacked by a protester during a visit to a small town in southeastern France in 2018. It goes to show no matter how technical or prepared a presidential security team is, there are always loopholes that an attack could always be a possibility. Number 5. Kim Jong-un, North Korea. As the supreme leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un is one of the most heavily guarded leaders in the world. He is protected by multiple layers of security, including the Korean People's Army Guard Command, a specialized security force responsible for the protection of top North Korean officials. Kim's security detail is known for being highly trained and disciplined. He is protected by a large team of bodyguards who are trained in martial arts and firearms and are known for their quick reflexes and high level of preparedness. Kim's motorcade is heavily armored and equipped with advanced security features, including bulletproof glass and run-flat tires. Overall, Kim's security is a top priority for the North Korean government, and significant resources are devoted to ensuring his safety and the safety of those around him. The security apparatus in North Korea is notorious for being secretive, and any attempt to breach Kim's security would be met with swift and severe consequences. Number 4. Recep Tayyip Erdogan, Turkey. The Presidential Protection Directorate, a specialized division of the Turkish National Police, is in charge of overseeing the security of the Turkish president as well as other senior government figures. A dedicated security squad that is in charge of providing close protection as part of the president's security detail. The president's safety is ensured by a team of bodyguards, intelligence operatives, and other security officers who are on duty round the clock. The president has access to protected transportation as well as a dedicated security crew. For safe and secure transportation, the Presidential Protection Directorate offers armored cars and helicopters. Number 3. Xi Jinping, China. As the leader of one of the world's most powerful countries, Xi Jinping is heavily guarded at all times. He is protected by the CSB, Central Security Bureau, a branch of the Chinese security services that is responsible for protecting high-ranking government officials. Xi's motorcade is also heavily armored, and he is often accompanied by a team of bodyguards. There is not much information on Xi Jinping and his personal security due to not allowing too much information to be leaked to the general public. His safety and security by the CSS is the #1 priority. We can be assured that when Xi Jinping travels or exposed to the public, his security team is monitoring every move well before any issue could arise. Number 2. Vladimir Putin, Russia. Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, is one of the most heavily guarded leaders in the world. He is protected by the Federal Protective Service, a specialized security agency responsible for the protection of Russia's highest-ranking officials. Putin's security detail is known for being highly secretive and efficient. He is protected by a large team of bodyguards who are trained in martial arts and firearms and are known for their quick reflexes and high level of preparedness. Putin's motorcade is heavily armored, and he often travels in a black or a Senate sedan that is equipped with advanced security features, including bulletproof glass and run-flat tires. The car is also rumored to be equipped with a range of other security features, including an air filtration system to protect against chemical attacks. In addition to his official security detail, Putin is also rumored to employ a private security force known as the Kremlin Guard, which is responsible for the security of the Kremlin and other key government buildings in Moscow. Overall, Putin's security is a top priority for the Russian government, and significant resources are devoted to ensuring his safety and the safety of those around him. Despite several high-profile security breaches, including an incident in which a drone was flown over the Kremlin, Putin has remained relatively safe during his time in office. Number 1. Donald Trump, United States. As the former president of the United States, Donald Trump was heavily guarded throughout his time in office. He was protected by the SSA, the Secret Service, a federal law enforcement agency that is responsible for protecting the president, former presidents, and their families. Trump's security detail was one of the largest in history, with hundreds of agents assigned to protect him at all times. His motorcade was heavily armored, and he was often transported by helicopter or Air Force One, a customized Boeing 747 that serves as the official plane of the President of the United States. Overall, Trump's security was a top priority during his time in office, and significant resources were devoted to ensuring his safety and the safety of those around him. Despite several high-profile security breaches, including an incident in which a man breached the White House grounds while Trump was in office, no major security incidents occurred during his presidency. Protecting the president is a serious responsibility, and it requires a significant investment in security measures. From armored motorcades to heavily armed bodyguards, the most heavily guarded presidents in the world are protected by a range of measures designed to keep them safe from harm. Thank you for watching today's video on the most heavily guarded presidents in the world. Please comment below on your favorite presidential security team, like the video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel so you do not miss any amazing content from the wealthiest.